Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. You have no idea how upset I am feeling right now with stuff that's been happening off camera. Alright, I want to give you like a quick recap, but I need to focus on the playing game right now. So, basically we're going to be focusing... Okay, but trust me, once I actually start running in the trials, you're going to get my full rant mode, because that's when the commentary, that's when it's truly going to start. Trust me, it is. I'm going to start destroying like my lungs with how angry I am, how genuine I am. Okay, before we talk about that, let's talk about what the video we're doing today. We're actually going to be running in a cookie trial, and specifically I'm going to be running in Dino-sour cookies trial. Now the main reason I actually wanted to run in this trial was because of the fact that, you know, with the association of the news story with Pond Dino Cookie and Dino-sour Cookie, I thought this would be a fitting time for me to run for the trial, and hopefully soon maybe I can do another video with Dino-sour Cookie, because I actually nearly have all of Dino-sour Cookie's costumes. So, hopefully, maybe that'll be his future, but right now I just want to focus on getting Dino-sour Cookies Diamond Rank, and unfortunately no Rainbow Rank because there's only just Diamond Rank available in this, but I can also get the Magic Candy available in the next run, so hopefully that'll be good. So, you may be wondering, who is Dino-sour Cookie? Well, let me give you a quick explanation according to its story. According to its story, highly enriched sour jellies were melted as ingredients for the sour cookie. The most important rule in baking Dino-sour Cookie was styling a sharp hairdo with sour cream mousse. Because he craves extreme adventures and loves dinosaurs, he practically lives in the Dragon's Valley. On one of those adventures, he met his companion. He accidentally dropped a fossil, but to his surprise, a jelly-sour popped out. Now these two have become the best of pals and set out on dangerous adventures together. Now you gotta admit, look at that jelly-sour next to Dino-sour's leg. Look at how cute he is. Look at how cute he is. Come on, how could you hate that thing? Well, according to his skill, rides atop his jelly-sour companion at certain intervals. Yes, the jelly-sour does grow up. While riding, the jump and slide buttons switch to left and right buttons respectively. Use the left and right buttons to collect jelly chops that fall from the sky and avoid the jelly-sour Rex's bite. Failing to avoid the jelly-sour Rex's bite results in losing energy and dropping some jelly chops. After avoiding the jelly-sour Rex, earn bonus points per jelly chop collected. Level up for more jelly chop points. Basically, you gotta dodge a bigger dinosaur trying to eat you and eat your meat. It makes no sense, I don't know. But it does have a pet. He does have a pet called the Dino Egg. Just look at him. That patented like Wario mustache smile. I love that. According to its story, even though it could hatch at any time it wants, this little guy prefers to stay safely tucked inside of its egg. It's uncertain why it stays hidden. What is certain is that only it can break itself free. You can do it. I mean, hopefully you can do it. I mean, I'm praying. I mean, it seems like it's having a fun time down there because it has its wings already hatched through, so maybe it likes it like that. But according to its skill, creates Dino Pop fireworks on top of basic jellies at certain intervals. Collect Dino Pop fireworks to create a burst of Dino Pop jellies and restore energy a certain amount of times. Level up for more times energy is restored for Dino Pop fireworks and more points for Dino Pop jellies. Basically, you want to make sure that this sweetie gives you a lot of energy, so it will be good for high scores and stuff. Now, of course, Dino-sour has 2 associated treasures, which, fun fact, they're actually only associated with him. No joke, you can check. First, the Tiny-sour hatchling, which is only associated with Dino-sour, which says, according to its story, after a long-awaited time, this Tiny-sour has finally decided to hatch. Has it peeked out to see what the cookies are up to? Hopefully it does. I mean, just look at that. That's a yellow dinosaur. The yellow jelly-sour. That's so sweet. And according to its skill, a Tiny-sour egg appears at certain intervals. Collect the egg to make the Tiny-sour hatch and run. The Tiny-sour runs ahead to eat jellies and creates Dino-foot jellies. Level up for more points for Dino-foot jellies. Basically, you're trying to track its footprints while it's trying to eat other things, I guess. And the other treasure is the Drakeling Claw, which, honestly, I thought would be associated with Longan Dragon Cookie or Snakefruit Cookie. But nope, it's not associated with either one of them, even though it's from a dragon. But according to its story, young dragons are said to grow sharp claws as soon as they hatch. Just one light tap on a cookie and... I don't want to think about the rest. And according to the actual skill of this thing, swipes and throw out the cookie using a dragon claw. Obstacles hit by the claw are destroyed, granting points after a certain number of uses. The next swipe will become an enhanced swipe, giving even more points. Level up for more claw swipe points. Perfect. So, it just scratches everything in front of you. So let's hope that we can actually get diamond rank in this, even though I know for a certainty that on the first run I won't. But on the next run I will give it like a magic candy effect anyway, because look at this. Level 8 and level 4, I do have both level 9 for both. And the treasures aren't even the same, and I don't even have a magic candy. It's not that like I own one and it's just a low level. No, I just don't have it. But we need to test out how the cookie works, basically. So we should probably get this started, and I'm actually gonna lower the volume for me a little bit. But we can get this started, and you might be asking, why the pleb am I angry? Like, why was I so upset at the start of the video? Well, first, let me just get the obvious out of the way, if it is obvious. If you think that my microphone sounds different, then you're right, it is. Earlier, like a couple minutes earlier, not a couple minutes, like nearly an hour. But, oh, you gotta dodge that thing. Look how big they are. Not the middle, nope. Wait, not to the right. Keep on dodging. Okay, good. Look at all those points. But I think this, honestly, by the way, sorry for the burp. I'm rage burping over here. I don't think I've ever heard this before. Oh, hey. Oh, they're chasing me. Okay. Well, just gonna dodge you. Okay, sure. And, oh, they want the meat. Okay. But anyway, I literally dropped my phone, and what was connected to my phone was the set of earphones. And it's not that the earphones cracked. It's the fact that, like, the plug that you plug the earphones into the plugging phone, that literally, it didn't snap in two, but it got so crooked to the point where after falling on the floor, you couldn't play anything on it anymore. Like, you could play music on it, but I doubt the microphone would work, and it barely played any, like, good audio on it. So I had to rush find a new set of earphones to try and record my microphone with, to actually, like, record my voice. And after rushing, I found one pair out of, like, 4. And, like, I have so many, like, different types of earphones, and, like, a plugging barrel that I have in a bag that's just filled with, oh, that was close. That's just filled with old earphones that I've barely used because I just prefer the Apple ones because, you know, the good quality of them actually make them work well. But, like, majority of them won't work. Like, for example, one of them just, like, barely played audio, and, like, it's not like it didn't play audio. It did, but, like, there was so much, like, cutting and, like, sound. I don't know. Like, there was just a lot of, like, glitches in, like, the sound where, like, if you touched, like, the actual part where you would plug it in, guess what? It would, like, not just make noise at all. And the microphone sounded very condensed, too, so I just threw that one out. There was another one that, like, the microphone sounded good with it, but for some reason it made the Cook Around OvenBreak audio play, like, twice. And for some reason it's just, like, I don't know, it's just so weird that, like, they'd just be better used as just, like, a normal pair of earphones, not one with a microphone. So I then found, I think 3 or 4 more pairs, and, like, maybe another one just didn't work. I don't remember, they were just crappy. But then this one, it worked very fine. It actually worked reasonably well. Like, genuinely, it was actually very good. But then, here's the thing, that wasn't even my ultimate gripe. And fun fact, I don't have another pair of earphones. I need to absolutely invest in getting another pair. Like, I think I'm gonna, like, buy 2. Just so I can have a spare if I ever want. Because the thing is, I thought I had a spare. Oh my gosh. I kept searching, thinking, like, oh, maybe I have a spare somewhere. But it turns out I didn't. And I got so flipping upset, you had no idea. Just trying to search around, just trying to find another flipping spare. I know I was supposed to be talking about the trial level, but let me just rant on for a little bit more so I can continue on. Get it like this. Thank you very much. And also I can get the bonus mission at least. How long do we make it? Oh, hello. At least I got that. How long do we actually, like, run? How far do we get? Ruby, like, basically Emerald 1. Just for that, that's actually pretty impressive. That's even without the magic candy. You know what? That's pretty good. But before I get to the next clip again, magic candy, let me just say, I use this pair of microphone, like this earphone set, and everything, as far as I know, seems to be fine. The volume seems fine. The microphone has decent quality. Maybe it's not as good as the Apple ones, but it works. It's way better. But I literally recorded the first segment of this where I was talking about the cookie storing clip, and for some reason it thought that there was no microphone. And I only just had to replug it in, or like jimmy with the plugging cord, just to make it so that it shows that the microphone works. And now I can visibly see that if you see in the top right corner, a little green dot, maybe it's not there, but like there was a little green dot that basically says like, hey, the microphone's on. That's how you know the microphone's on. And I never noticed that before until now. And now I know the very big importance of that. So I had to re-record the first clip, which is the one that you just saw. And now we're here. I'm sorry, I had to get that out of my system. I needed to rant. I was so genuinely pissed. So let's go ahead and give you the magic candy before I get too much more involved in my whole anger. 40. The 40 is the bare minimum that you need for a max magic candy. There's one. I do like the design of the magic candy. It has some nice stripes and lines to it. But I will apply the special blessing too now that I have it fully maxed out. Give me that malachite green. At least you gave me that in the first try. Thank you. Yellow bear jelly, sure, we'll take it. According to the skill of the magic candy, by the way, before I forget, it says, golden jelly chops fall from the sky. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for golden jelly chop. Or golden jelly chop. So you're basically eating golden pieces of meat. How is that healthy for your teeth? I have no clue, but let's go ahead and see. Also, I'm going to equip this because I guess it's recommended for trying to get diamond rank on it. We'll give it a try. Maybe I can get it. Maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully it will. But I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you had to listen to that whole rant, but I just needed... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, there's multiple. That's gonna give, like, a lot of points. That's, like, I don't know, nearly 15 million right there. Okay, but I just needed to rant on that. I was so genuinely upset. And I would have been more upset if I, like, kept that recording on. It's a good thing that I did a check, because I would have went through this whole entire recording not knowing that the mic was turned off if I didn't check the first clip. This is why I record in clips, because you can never be too sure. Anyway, I have to admit, at the very least for the trial, in regards to me talking about the trial, I love the antsiness of the music. Like, of course, you're running around through dinosaurs, so obviously it has to be, like, you know, a little bit stressful and all that stuff. So, and even the background genuinely seems beautiful. You can see, it's like, look at those long-necked dinosaurs in the sky. They're like, what are they, brontosauruses? Come on, that's cute. And, like, I know they're not meant to be cute. Maybe, like, you're supposed to be intimidated by them, but come on, they're pretty adorable. I mean, look at that one. We just knocked them off. We're straight up ramming into these dinosaurs. Or the giant Jellysaur Rex is basically just eating them, basically. Is it cute? Oh, absolutely. And I also feel bad that we're basically making them go extinct. See, the thing is, it wasn't a meteor that made the dinosaurs go extinct. It was just Dino-sour Jelly and his Jellysaur. Just going through the whole entire dinosaur village and just destroying everything. Yeah, it just seems like an average everyday life of Dino-sour cookie. I mean, pretty sour if you ask me. Well, I thought the sourness just came from the flavor, not the attitude. Or whatever. I'm still mad. Honestly, I won't be happy. Like, I'm happy that this works, don't get me wrong, but I won't be happy until I get the new pair of, like, and the thing is, I don't get, like, AirPods, like, you know, the wireless ones, because I like the direct cord. I like the point A to point B. I don't want to care about, like, Bluetooth, and I'm pretty sure even if I had wireless, because the thing is, I do have a pair of, like, AirPods, but I don't think they're official. They're, like, Android-branded ones, because if they were AirPods, they'd be Apple. But with, you know, normal earpods, you can connect them to any phone that has, like, a 3.5mm jack thing. But, like, I don't know. Those, the ones I have, they can only connect. And the thing is, I would be fine with that, but I'm pretty sure the microphone, like, that would still be connected to my phone, which I've had issues with that, because for some reason it records the audio twice for the phone audio, like for Quick Run OvenBreak. Like, it records it, and, like, there's, like, a half-a-second delay on it. For, like, it feels like some sort of an audio jammer, if that makes sense. And, like, that's just something that, like, I just get upset at, because it just sounds so weird. Now, even if, okay, if this doesn't work, I have one final last resort if I can't use, like, a phone microphone. What I would have to do is I would legitimately need to just turn off the audio for the plugging phone in regards to just recording the gameplay, no microphone, and I would have to record the microphone through the usage of my PC. So I'd have to record phone video and record the audio via my PC. Now, by the way, will this even be enough to get, like, the ranking? It is Ruby 1, but I don't know. Maybe if there is a potion nearby. I don't know. It's looking super close. Oh, okay. See, top 100? What? What was that thing? It's not even, like, high scores anymore. Now it's a top 100 thing? Okay, that's really weird. But you know what? It's fine. I guess I don't have to rant anymore. We did get diamond rank at the end of it. And I'm going to port this footage to my PC to see how good it sounds. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible. And if it does, I do have an interesting, funny video idea that I might try and plan with it. But with that being said, I gotta go, like, relax or something, but I want to just record a bunch of videos, you know? I want to go to work. If you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there. I'm trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run U2 set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you into these Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.